Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. While there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Great hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Foden goes on a run down the left wing, and he welcomes it in.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Aim forwards. Chance to hit one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Now it's Owen. No, that's been intercepted. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in all positions across that front line. But I'd personally like to see him as part of a front three. I think he operates best in that area.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Great position here. And he's straight offside. Wan-Bissaka. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It'll be a throw-in. Saka. Now it's Wilshere. Oh, well played, well played. Haaland. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Wilshere. Nicely spread. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
He's found a way through. Arsenal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And he was quick to react. White. He's found a way past. Saka. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he put it away? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, split-second reaction.
Martinelli is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Great leap! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Back into the middle. De Bruyne does really well to win the ball there. Goes looking wide. Well seen. Saw that coming. Foden. Foden! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. He just absolutely speared that in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start, that is what they all want. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And we're underway. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Jota.
Oh, great feat, that.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Owen. Good spot, he's seen the run. Owen. Martinelli. So decent hit! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Arsenal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And that's been intercepted. Back into the middle. Owen. Foden. And it's Owen. Foden. And here's Owen. And that interception was Foden! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Foden is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. Oh, nicely intercepted. And now they can spring out of defence. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Darwin. Owen. They're urging him to shoot. He's got the shot away! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Owen. Oh, he's bustling through. And the shot! Really nicely worked opportunity. That's some lovely exchanges.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Now can he find a... Martinelli! Yes! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And now the hit! Oh, that's fabulous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Arsenal totally rampant here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, look at the space here. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Foden. And that's gone loose.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are...
Foden! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Darwin driving forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Son Heung-min. Nicely weighted ball. Owen. It's Son Heung-min! And the follow-up! And he hits the net! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 34 minutes is number 23, Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Well, as you can see, we've already started.
Can he finish? And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. The Netherlands clearly executed that with considerable confidence.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
The action has already started.
And the keeper's got it again. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Bruno Fernandes has impressed me a lot. I mean, a few years ago, he was the highest scoring midfielder in Europe with 33 goals in all comps. And we aren't even talking about his assists. His record of direct goal involvement is quite phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd have picked him to... Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
And already we're underway here. Romario.
Nedved. And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Now it's Nedved. He has found the way through. Oh, look at the space here.
He's got the shot away!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He rises! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Bullet certainly could have and should have made more of that.
The Netherlands have their second corner now. And the keeper beats it away. Pass somewhat off target. Back into the middle. Oh, it's come loose. Messi. And it's played forward. And they're back on the ball again. And it's Messi. He's picked his way through. And here's Hullet.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mbappe. The Netherlands are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Nedved! Now, who's going to be first to this? Big chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Great leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
He's found a way through. Flings in across. Defending of the death. Hits one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Van Dijk. The referee has given a corner. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Oh, that's a key interception.
It's impossible to ignore the genius that is Andrea Pirlo. He plays a deeper midfield role, but his whole game is designed to spray passes forward.
Just one of a kind.
Yeah, these guys now are almost extinct. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tomiyasu. And it's from Mario. And that interception was most necessary. And for a moment, time stood still. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And now the hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Mbappe. Vieira. And Wan-Bissaka.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Could move up a gear here. Adriano is onto this. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
The Netherlands are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. So much. Can he finish? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that was very necessary. Short changes him with that pass. Mateus. And that has been slung wide. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking for the runner. Mbappe. He's beaten the offside trap. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's a throw. Looking tidy in possession here. Well seen, saw that coming. Adriano.
Such good technique.
Might be danger here. And a shot! Goal! Inter! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Now it's Romario. Adriano. He's picked Adriano! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Inter couldn't really be more watered.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Lam. Nice sequence of passes, this. Nedved. No, again there's no way through. Romario. And it's Romario. Spread it left. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's heaved it away. Chooses to go cross-field. And out to safety. Mateus. Not the most accurate pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Perfectly measured that. Costa Curta. And that is out of play. And it's Pirlo. Vieira. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, that's fabulous. And Romario! It's a loose ball. And that's played in low. And he's there to clear it. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
There's the start of the second half.
The Netherlands don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
That's good running with the ball. Romario looking to add to his goal. Fiddles it through. Now it's Pirlo. Goalkeeper's ball. Threads one in. Kimmich. Romario. Kimmich. Aims beyond the defence. Romario! It's come back out! And it's in! And with that goal comes comfort! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And he's cut it out. Lam. No, that's been intercepted. Romario under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
And they're back on the ball again. Now the ball's gone astray. Now it's Mbappe. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. He's having a good look here.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 7, Mbappe. Coming on the field is number 18, Raphael Leão.
He's gone direct.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
The Netherlands with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's from Mario. No way through there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looking for the run. Oh, super find. Saviola. Oh, important interception. That's going to go a long way. Raphael Leão. And now the breakaway. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, good read. Saviola. Can he finish? Yes! And they are cruising away. Simplicity itself.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Inter Milan. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he was quick to react. 75 minutes played. And the shot!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Looking for options for movement. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. The referee's awarded a free kick. Plays a delicate ball. Can he get it through? He steps in, and that's the end of that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. The Netherlands seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
And that has been clubbed away. And here's Messi. Mateus. He won't be happy with that one. And here's the chance to counter. Vieira. Gets his pass away. Oh, played right into his path.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicely weighted ball. And no, that was never going to make it. And the keeper's got it again. And he welcomes it in. He is through here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done. That's a good run down the left. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Kimmich's cross. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. The Netherlands suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I suppose they might admit to not having the best 90 minutes of possession with the ball, but they were harried continually by a team that seemed to want it that bit more.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, that's a key interception. Decent ball. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Saviola. No, that's been intercepted. Shifted upfield.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Hullet. Oh, it's just a little long. And he's there to get it away. And that has been cut short. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Saviola. And he's picked out the run. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicked it back promptly.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Now Costa Curta. Kimmich. And here's Hullet. Oh, shooting chance! I've managed to get it away. And it's Hullet. And that interception was most necessary. Hullet.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations.
He's having a go! Good strike, quite an alarm. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Hullet. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Away from immediate danger. Son Heung-min. Oh, sweet feet. Hullet, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That is good alertness. Haaland. And it's Hullet. And here's Hullet. Zakaria. Saviola. Saviola! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Saviola clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Hullet.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now that looks a decent ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gabriel. Koller looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Hullet. And he's intervened well there. Hullet. And that's put paid to a promising move. Some really good ball movement. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that has been knocked clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
So, off we go once more.
The Netherlands clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Picked out brilliantly. And that was very necessary. And they're quick to get it back. Van Dijk. Defending of the desperate variety. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Hullet. And Hullet! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's hoisted clear. Son Heung-min.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Costa Curta. Maldini. And that's been intercepted. Haaland. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Hullet puts his foot on the gas. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Saviola.
Saviola, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, good read. Son Heung-min. And here's Saviola. Clears it out of harm's way. The Netherlands have it back and they can go again. Van Dijk. Some good work on the right flank here.
The Netherlands have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 10.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 17, Son Heung-min. Number 15, Van
Koller
Dijk.
is flagged offside.
Coming on the field, number 20, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 12, Rafael Leao. Number 2, Nesta.
Looking for options for movement. That's a decent clearance. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Crossed into the middle. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, nice touch. And that is expertly dealt with. The Netherlands with the corner, they're first.
The Netherlands merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And smartly reclaimed. Kimmich. Zakaria gets good distance on it. Gabriel, now he's off and running. Rummenigge. Maguire does really well to win the ball there.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
That is a brilliant interception. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Vieira. Driving through the middle. He's had a shot! It's bounced out! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
The Netherlands really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 22. Number 32. Joshua
Rijkaard.
Kimmich. Coming on the field. Number 13.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Substitution.
And it's been taken straight back.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It's just beyond his reach. Now it's Giroud. And that's it. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Martinelli. Real chance here. Has a go!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicely spread. Pulls it back.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, it's just a... There's the hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Works it forward. Another pass just keeps it to... Collar! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Haaland. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Burn. Oh, can he get onto this? Haaland is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Vieira. Gets his pass away. That is ended up in no man's land. Check, punts it upfield. So it is still 0-0. Pass somewhat off target. Check sends that a long way. Well, they've got it again. Vieira.
That's alert and sharp and very well played. The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted.
And that's been won straight back. Threads one in. Burn. Haaland. The muscular approach does pay off here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he welcomes it in. Pass is just off target. Away from immediate danger. Now it's Haaland. Zakaria. Vieira. Aim forwards. Well, that has not gone well. Moved on forwards. Maldini cuts it out. Van Dijk. Couldn't squeeze it through. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a sweet ball, that. And it's played forward. And he's there to retrieve it. Burn. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Maradona. And he's cut it out. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's from Mario. Vieira. Saliba. Romario. Oh, good read. Havertz. Here's Zakaria. Saliba. Collier. No, that's been intercepted. And there is the half-time whistle. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
The Netherlands really have looked a bit disjointed to me. Their passing has let them down in key moments, but that's also due for the need of better movement to create more options in the danger areas, something the manager, I think, has to stress to them now.
The Netherlands head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Well, the action has already resumed here. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Defence has got rid of that. And now they can clear their lines. And he's only too happy to take that back. Kaká. And that was very necessary. Costa Curta. Shifted upfield. Looking tidy in possession here. And Romario! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Martinelli. And that's been intercepted. And he's gone looking for safety. And he's managed to get rid. Romario.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gently done. And it's been taken straight back. Well seen, saw that coming.
The attendance for
Away
this
from
match
immediate
was
danger.
22,306.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Burn. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. The Netherlands have it back and they can go again. Maldini tries to clear. He's not got that quite right. And that's too far for anyone.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 13, Gabriel
Well timed, excellent interception.
Van Dijk.
Son Heung-min.
On the field. Number 12.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Number 21.
Can he get it through?
Number 17.
Can he put it away?
Number 22.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Rafael Leao has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
That'll be a throw. And the pass is intercepted. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Looks for the finish. No, he couldn't get hold of it.
England certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Kimmich. Lobbed in behind. Zakaria with the clearance. Has a shot! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Crossed into the middle. And out it comes again. The Netherlands desperately searching for the winner here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And they're back on the ball again.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Vieira.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Looking for options for movement. Bullet! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that has been clubbed away. Nesta. Forward it goes.
2 added minutes has
Cleared
been
without
used.
hesitation. Clears it out of harm's way. Nesta gets it back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And there goes the final whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.